Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I make cards, specifically cards of my own art, but you could use photographs, you could use downloaded pictures, it would work for almost anything. There are several ways of doing it, but I'm going to concentrate on just one technique today. So let's do that. Okay, so here's what I'm using. Craft Smooth A7 cards and envelopes that I got in a pack of 50 sets from Amazon, I think. So what you get is an envelope, let me show you that, and a card that you fold. And then you can glue a photograph on, which is what I've done here. That's a picture of my own art, and that's about it really. But I'm going to show you something slightly different today. For this particular purpose, I'm using Arch's watercolor paper. I'm using hot pressed because it's smooth, and I want to paint a rose on this card. So first of all, I separate the sheet. I'll show you how I do that. They come in a block, and you just need to use a palette knife. I hope you can see this. And this is a very mucky, very old palette knife, but it works. It's just to separate the sheet, and then you can peel it away. So now the first thing I'm going to do, because I can make two cards on this sheet, I'm going to divide this in half. I like the edges of my card to have that soft, I won't call it decal look, but sort of torn by hand, let's call it that. So the first thing I'm going to do is to fold the sheet in half. And this will form the soft edge of one side. So how we get that is to fold it back on itself, and fold it again. We're going to fold it probably 10 times. I'm just using my fingers to press. So I've done that, and you can see there's a very strong fold. So now cross your fingers for me. I'm going to tear it. Start it off, and it tears quite easily. And you see it leaves that nice soft edge. And we're going to do that around the other three sides. So I'll put one of these away. If you end up with a little tiny piece that you don't want, flip the card over. I flipped it over before. And then just pick it off with your fingernail. Don't try picking it off from the same side, because then it will rip. I've made myself a template. So this soft edge is one side, but I want to leave myself enough area to fold and tear easily. So I don't want to get it close to the edge on the other sides. I'm going to just draw it. This could be the back of my painting if I remember which side I drew on. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So I'm going to do the same technique on the other three sides. I make the process a little easier by using a ruler to put on my drawn line and bend up the edge. Whoops. And I do that on the other sides. So because I'll be painting, I will want to maintain the edges of my card. I think this is called frog tape, this green stuff. And let's see how wide this one is. It's about 1/4 inch. In fact, it is 1/4 inch. So I'm going to put this on the edges, over the very edge. On all sides. And now I am ready to paint a picture on this card. So I have the card, I have my piece of artwork, and I have double-sided tape. So we fold the card, and we put the tape on the artwork or on the photograph, whatever it is you're using. And I'm using this tape, permanent double-sided tape, which has cat hair on it. And I'm putting it across the corners. That one's a bit long, but that's okay. Sticky tape sticks to sticky tape. Now I'm very carefully going to place my art. Which way up do I think it would look best? I think this way. And for a reason, because if I place it this way, the darkest colours are at the bottom. So I could use the card in that direction, or I could use it in this direction, and it would still look balanced. Okay, I'm eyeballing this, trying to get the bottom level, straight line, and it indented on either side correctly. I think that's pretty good. And there is my card, which I can use this way or this way, and it comes with an envelope. So that's one way of making cards. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit the thumbs up if you did, and the subscribe button if you would like to see more of my videos. I'll see you next time.